Oh, good. All right. Angelina, go. What's the first thing we did?
You took the x and x.
Yep, so pretty much we said two things that multiplied to give me x squared, x and x. Then we would have drawn a cross. Yep.
And then 1 and 3.
And then two things that multiplied to give me 3. You're saying 1 and 3.
Oh, wait. Oops.
I like it. No, it's right. It's right.
Wait,
That's
okay, yeah.
right. Just wait. I like that you're saying, and this is what we need to get clear. We don't include the positives and negatives. We only say the numbers. It's very important because the next part that we're going to do today, you can only say the numbers. Then we ask ourselves, so right after that, we ask ourselves, can 1 and 3 get a 2? So they multiplied to give me 3. Yes, 1 and 3. And then by adding or subtracting, can you get a 2? Can I 1 and 3 get a 2? By, let me just keep writing it, adding / subtracting. If the answer is yes, then you're going to go how. If the answer is no, then change. So change the 1 and 3. All right. So, Angelina, yes or no?
Yes, you can.
Yes. Then we go to how.
-1 and +3.
Beautiful. And then what's the answer?
X, take away 1.
Yep, we write them horizontally. X take away 1.
+3.
X plus 3. Good stuff. Angelina, you've got your sister that's doing her HSC this year. She's got to do this stuff. And yeah, seriously. So
told me.
Say it again.
She told me when she came to my room and saw me doing this, I'm gonna need this for like the whole high school experience.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So it's good. Like at your age, if you can master it, it just makes your life a little bit easier as you go down to her grade. Good. Well done. Sarah, just to confirm, what don't you get from all this so far? What's the hardest bit?
It was just like finding the things that would like add up. If
that would multiply to give you that number?
Yeah.
Sure. That's okay. You'll get the hang of that one. Bobby, x squared plus 3x minus 10. I'll start you off, x and x. There's your cross. Now, two numbers that multiply to give you 10.
Number 1.
2.
Secondly,
I mean,
do division and
5 and 2.
Doesn't matter which one first.
2.
And third would be addition and
Good.
subtraction.
So if I've got 5 and 2,
Water.
how do I get from a 5 and a 2 into a 3x? Well, sorry. Let's go back to that sentence. Can those two numbers, 5 and 2, get a 3?
No.
Can 5 and 2 get a 3 by, don't forget,
Division, yeah.
or subtracting?
Oh, not. Oh, yeah, by subtracting, yeah.
You don't need to say how yet. You've just got to answer the yes or no first. So would a 5 and a 2 get a 3?
Yep.
Once you're saying yes, then we get to the how section. So there's a few steps. That's the problem. So how do you get to a 3 now?
5 minus 2.
Positive 5 minus 2. So what's the answer?
3.
No, yeah. So what's that? How do we write these now?
Is it bracket and x? Is it positive just 5 plus 5?
Plus 5. You have to write it like that. Close bracket, open bracket.
Then x -2.
Yeah, like that. So one more time, Bobby. Ready? Two things that multiply to give you 10.
5 and 2.
Then we ask ourselves, can these two numbers get me the middle number by adding or subtracting? If the answer is yes, then we get to the how. If the answer is no, then we change the 5 and 2 to another two numbers. All right, you're not really meant to look at the operation just yet. But just the number. Good.
Alright.
It's okay. Question 13. Wait, do you have a question, Bobby?
No, I'm all good.
Question 13. Keep watching. Keep writing. You'll
Wait,
get
who's
the hang-
doing question 13?
Sorry? No, you don't have to do it.
Oh, okay.
Brody. Question 13. All right. We'll start off like this. Cross. How do I get to 30? Well, what two numbers multiply to get me 30?
Hello?
Brody? Yep.
Can you hear me? Oh. 2 and 15.
2 and 15. I like that you said that. Now, can 2 and 15 get a 1 by adding or subtracting?
No.
So, yes, you would have said how. No, you meant to change. All right, I think we're getting the hang of it. So, 2 and 15, wrong. You got to change.
1 and 30, sorry.
1 and 30, but would that ever get you a 1?
No.
What would 1 and 30 get you? Just so we're on the same page. I can
30.
see 29 and 31,
Mm-hmm.
depending on if you add or subtract.
Yeah.
True? Okay. So wrong, wrong.
3 and 10.
3 and 10.
That won't work.
That won't work. I like that you're realizing it won't work. It's good. But what number would it give you? Just to make sure we're on the same page.
Either 13 or 7.
13 or 7. So if this was a 7x, maybe you're right, you know? Or if this was a 13x, again, maybe you're right. It might have worked. But it's good. Wrong. Keep going. You got one more. Twice this. Half this.
6 and 20.
6 and?
20?
Nah, not 6 and 20.
Wait, did you
Half.
say? Oh,
Yeah.
5.
Right? Because if you double both, it won't work.
Yeah.
6 times 5 is 30. Will 6 and 5 get you a 1?
Yes. it
Yes.
will.
And then how? How do I get a 1 from a 6 and a 5?
Positive 6, negative 5.
Bang. And then how do we write these?
X plus 6. Yeah. X minus 5.
Beautiful. Write it down. I like that we got to see a question where we went through multiple factors until we worked out. Because that is what we're going to do a lot of when they're not going to be easy. You've got to do a lot of trial and error, and you can't give up. Well done. Question 14. X squared minus 8x minus 9. All right, who's next? Aya. Am I going too fast, by the way? No? Okay, Aya, go ahead.
The two x's,
X's, cross,
you can do 9 times 1.
9 and 1. Would 9 and 1 ever get you an 8?
Yes.
Yeah, see, we're just looking at the number. I never said minus 8, just the number. If you're saying yes now we're going to get to the how. We want a minus 8.
1 minus,
How do I get to a minus 8? Yep, go ahead.
1 minus 9. 9.
Minus 9.
Yeah.
And what about this guy?
Positive.
Positive. All right, perfect. So minus 9 plus 1. Good work. X minus 9. We write them horizontally. X plus 1. Write them horizontally. Question 15. It's 15. X squared minus 5x minus 36. Darius, it's your turn.
You do the x and the x. And then 6 and 6.
6 and 6. Cool. Would 6 and 6 ever get you 55?
No.
No, so wrong choice.
9 and 4.
9 and 4. Would 9 and 4 ever get you 5?
Yeah.
Yep. Now we want to go. Now after you answer yes, you go -5. How? How do I get to a -5 from a 9 and a 4?
-9, +4.
-9, but then you got to plus the 4 to get to -5. And then let's double check it. What's -9 times 4? -36.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
-36.
36. And then -9 plus 4, -5. And then of course, how do we write these? X minus 9, X plus 4. Good, 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 good. Sarah, what are you thinking? A bit better?
Yeah, it's making more sense.
A lot more?
Yeah.
Excellent. Question 16. Thanks for reviewing the videos. Well done. Question 16. X squared plus 7x. Otherwise, as you can see, you probably would have been really lost today. So good go. Question 16. 7x minus 8. 7x minus 8. Dion, this one's yours.
So it's x and x. 8 times 1.
8 and 1. You just get a little bit closer to the mic. But that's okay. 8 and 1. And then 8 and 1 would give me a 7. How?
Positive 8 and negative 1.
Yeah, positive 8 and a negative 1. And then again, how do we write these? Horizontally. X plus 8, x minus 1. Good work. 3 more left. Jono, you're doing the next one. 17. X squared minus 2x minus 15. X squared minus 2x minus 15. All right, Jono.
You do the 2x's. And then
15. Two
3
numbers.
and 5.
Beautiful. Would 3 and 5 ever get you a
No.
2?
Yes.
Yes. Now, how? We want minus 2.
Plus 5 minus 3.
But 5 minus 3 is?
2.
But that's minus 2.
Oh, well then plus 3 minus 5.
Yeah, but you can't take guesses. You gotta be careful there. Minus 5 plus 3 is minus 2.
Yeah.
All right. You gotta be careful. If you feel like you need to use a calculator, do it. I'd rather you get it right and go a little bit slower than take guesses and get it wrong.
Yeah.
But that, guys, don't let me rush you. Question 18. Yusuf, that's yours. And Sarah, you're going to do the last one. So Yusuf, 18.
Yeah.
X squared minus x minus 72. X squared minus x minus 72.
8 and 9.
Yusuf, just now that I remembered, do you guys still hear the train? Because I got a new microphone and I tried to make it a noise cancelling version. So you don't hear nothing. Oh, that's good. So I fixed the problem. All right. 72.
9 and 8.
Good stuff. 9 and 8.
9 is negative.
And then obviously you want it negative at 1. So negative 9.
X minus 9, x plus 8.
X minus 9. X plus 8. Good work. Sarah, last one. X squared plus 2x minus 15. X squared plus 2x minus 15. All right, Sarah, here we go.
So x and x.
X and x. Do you know why we're writing x and x? Technically, two things that multiply to give me x squared.
Yeah.
So the first thing we write, two things that multiply to give you x squared.
Mm-hmm.
Then the cross we haven't used yet, but we're about to use right after this question. And then two things that multiply to give me the last one, which is
3 and 5.
good. Then we ask ourselves, would 3 and 5 add or subtract in any way to give me the 2?
Subtract.
No, you don't need to say the answer to add or subtract. It's more of a yes or no first.
Oh, okay.
So is it a yes or a no? So would 3 and 5 give you a 2?
Yes.
Yes. So once you say yes, then we get to the how. Now, how do you get to a positive 2 from a 5 and a 3?
5 minus 3.
Yeah, so that's going to be a positive 5 minus 3. And then how do we write these?
Bracket x minus 3.
Beautiful.
X plus 5.
Yeah, we just write them horizontally. Good work.
Thank you.
All right. That was good. Looks like